Yeah guys, welcome back. It's just gone past 8 AM on a Saturday morning. Just started walking up from Harding's paddock. I think everyone's, well, except for one person having a cup of coffee underneath the shelter there. I think everyone else is asleep. Yeah, just arrived here a little while ago. Going to be doing, walk up to the Rocky Knoll Lookout and then Goolman Lookout and then back. So I'm hoping that's going to take me about 2 hours. So we'll see what happens along the way. Before I get too far into it, I just want to talk about my feet wear, because I've had all sorts of issues with these in the past, like never being terribly comfortable. Now I've put a couple of like fabric band-aids at the heel of the shoe, and I'm wearing thicker excuse me, bushwalking socks, and they're both feeling really good at the moment, so hopefully that keeps up. Here's a swing gate. So yeah, last, there's a totem or a sign. Last hike I did for Mount Blaine, I was actually wearing my scarpers, and whether or not the shoelaces come undone during that hike or not, but towards the end of that hike my toes were bloody cramped, and yeah, that felt really uncomfortable. So I mean, you do all your pre-checks before you go on a hike, obviously wearing appropriate thickness of socks. And the other main one too that maybe a few other people don't really recognise is making sure your toenails aren't too long, because otherwise, you know, that can affect your walking. But anyway, these ones are my Salomons. My original trail running shoe was a pair of Salomon GTXs, I think they were. They were really comfortable, but these ones today, after a bit of reinforcing, I suppose, or yeah, further enforcing, aren't too bad at all. So catching my breath, but yeah, no, these feel incredible. So all right, I'll keep heading up.
Morning.
G'day mate, how are you?
There you go, Bob.
I've essentially come from down that way. That's obviously the way through there. I can see the worn path now. Now, what I'll probably do is, rather than go through that swing gate, because that's going to get me to the Goolman Lookout, I believe there's a bit of a shortcut heading through here. So yeah, that walk up, it was obviously took the breath away, but nothing too excruciating. I did do my stretches this morning, so that's probably helped me warm up, but legs feel great, you know, the shoes, feet feel great. Haven't brought my stand-up paddleboarding hat this time. I brought my usual wide brim. So yeah, that black strap looked a bit I don't know, almost amusing, but anyway, I'll be wearing this later on. But tell you what, it's bloody perfect conditions. I'm not too sure if you can see that, but I certainly can't see a cloud in the sky. It's temperature on my car when I parked the car was probably about 13 degrees, and you know, no breeze to talk about. Obviously full sun, but not excruciatingly hot. But yeah, just found this path. Have a look at this place. Whee, watch out for that rock. Yeah, there's just something about being in the bush. It's great. Alright, well, I'll have a bit of a scavenge around here. See if I can find any trail biscuits. See if someone's left any behind. I reckon there's a chance. Anyway. I'll keep you posted. No trail biscuits, unfortunately. Anyway, so yes, obviously just found this little worn path down here. So I'll just keep following this down. Okay, so that's where the rocky knoll is, and yeah, just found this path heading down here. This should be relatively straightforward. Yeah, looks like it's pretty easy. So I'm already at 28% of my sorry, I've only got 28% left of my battery, so got another spare one. I did only bring one spare, so we'll see how much further I'll get before I need to change it. So, how's easy as that one? Easy one. Alright, so after venturing up that bit of an ascent, we're at Goolman Lookout. Oh, look at that. That's incredible. What are we? 58.5 minutes, 3.7 k's. That's from the car park. Have a look at that lovely bit of rock out there. So let's have a look at what we've got here. That would be Mount Goolman. I can't specifically see them through the trees, so here we go. Might be a bit of a path down here, eh? Hopefully to an open area. Okay, a bit of a tree tag there. Might be for koalas. Okay, so there's Flinders Peak. Mount Blaine might be hidden actually. I'd say Mount Blaine would be hidden through those trees through there. So we might venture over this way. But I mean, you know, to see how exposed some of these mountains are on a clear day. Yeah, you might not be able to see it. I can see the mountain, like the summit, the profile of Mount Blaine. So it's pretty much like, yeah, to the right of this gum tree here. That's all sapling. So be careful not to trip over. Yeah, those trees are fully blocking the view there. So I might head back up to like, look at that. That's just incredible. Alright, I'll stop it there. Check out that view. Check out that view. Probably can't see it. There is a bit of a haze around. Might just be mist, eh? It's not that warm. Yeah, but I'll take a still shot and upload that on the screen. Yeah, that looks just amazing. Absolutely brilliant. Bit of tree knowledge for those people out there that are into their trees. So this is a form of gum tree, and it's like in the descriptive senses, this is like a semi-rough, semi-smooth bark tree. It is the Moreton Bay ash, and the botanical name is the, I'm pretty sure it's still eucalyptus. I'm not too sure if it's changed to corymbia, but the second name is Tesselaris, and Tesselaris in Latin actually means tiles. So you can sort of see why it's called Tesselaris, because of all the fissured and squared bark. But anyway, just a bit of tree, just me being a bit of a tree geek, and I'm, you know, my background is arboriculture and horticulture, so I guess that's where my passion comes from. But yeah, anyway, for those that didn't need to know that, apologies. Okay, a bit of a view from, so that's the way out of here, but a view from up the top here. I'd only be guessing as to what that might be. That might be, well, I can see Brisbane City through there. So to the right there, that might be White Rock Conservation Area, I think. Oh, I can see like a weather golf ball out there, so pretty sure that's White Rock. Yeah. Yeah, the view, you know, the vantage point of views up here is just incredible. It's just, yeah, God, what a day. A couple of, you know, low-lying clouds over there, but majority of the sky, my God, it's a perfect day for a hike. Anyway, I'll start walking down. Should be a lot easier than, I mean, it wasn't terribly challenging, but, you know, certainly wasn't flat. But anyway, enough yapping, I'll keep heading down. All right. Well, just coming down the hill there from Goolman Lookout, 1.4 return. That's obviously 700 meters one way, if you didn't already do that maths. Okay, so this is the Oh god, SRT, Sandy Road Track, I think it is, or Sandy something track. So that one would lead you to Goolman, Mount Goolman itself. I might do that next time. I didn't intend on doing today, so I don't know what's down there. I've got enough water and stuff, but I just really wanted to do the Goolman Lookout today. Yeah, so I might put that down for the next hike, I think, because according to the map, it is literally, you know, a little way away. So I might, yeah, do that next time. Yeah, I was just going to plan to head out for a bit of a drive after I get back to the car. So yeah, relatively easy walk down. Yeah, just got to be careful with your feet and your shoes, because that's when they will start to you know, start to push up the front of your shoe when you're coming down the hill. But yeah, overall, I mean, the hike so far, it's just been along these fire trails, so really well, relatively easy. The flat parts from the rocky knoll to that intersection behind me, yeah, perfect. Just didn't feel any stress along the way at all. So pretty casual hike overall, but very rewarding by the time you get to the top of the lookout. So I mean, if you can, you should try and do this hike on a clear day, so you've got those 360 views. Just absolutely amazing. As I said before, a little bit of, I don't know, maybe a fog or a haze of some sort. Shouldn't be a heat haze, because it's yeah, still relatively cool. But anyway, yeah, great views nonetheless. Great hike. Just awesome being back out in the bush and being at one with nature. So here's the intersection. So this is the one we want to take to head back to the picnic area. If I keep going back that way, that's towards the rocky knoll. So that's essentially where I come from before. So yeah, 2.1 k's, should be relatively straightforward going down. But yeah, here we are. So let's head on down. Yeah, nothing too strenuous down there. Alright, let's see what's around the next bit. Okay, well, the bottom of the hill was just literally around that corner, and I've come to a bit of a dilemma here, guys. Have a look at it. We've got a gate, we've got a turnstile, and we've got another gate to go through. So geez, I tell you what, the gates are tempting, but I think I'm going to go for the turnstile. I think, yeah, gee whiz, decisions. Yes, there's something therapeutic about going through a turnstile. Okay, well, looks like we're back at the campground. Here's another therapeutic turnstile. Sensational. Yes, and unfortunately my shoes haven't lived up to the hype with putting those band-aids at the back of the shoe. Yeah, getting a little bit, probably drawing some blood actually, but anyway, yeah, I might have to sell these, or I don't know, do something with them, because they're not good for hiking. And it's really disappointing, because I like what I said earlier, I absolutely loved my initial pair of Salomons, but these ones aren't so good. But anyway, so I'm back there in the bush. Gave me a bit of a fright. I think he was bird watching. Alright, so where are we? Oh yeah. There he is. His extra large lens. Alright. We're back.